KYUEM is a pod and cluster of future leaders.
It's basically a hub of all the best students around Malaysia.
KYUEM, a place where individuals unlock their true potential. As a gateway to top global institutions that produce world leaders, Nobel Prize winners and impactful entrepreneurs, KYUEM plays a vital role in preparing students for success on the international stage. What drives this success?
I think that the connection between students also sets them up for success, because the students are very willing and very generous with each other.
Elite preparatory schools shape young minds to excel and lead. In Malaysia, KYUEM is the gold standard, distinguished by its influential alumni network, rigorous selection, nurturing community, academic focus, extracurriculars, university support, and comprehensive facilities. KYUEM nurtures future leaders and has developed a wide-reaching alumni network.
I think my alumni really inspired me a lot. We've had people go to Harvard. I have a senior who's going to Caltech soon.
I really resonated with Howard's mission of creating future leaders who would go around the world and try to improve the world.
We've had a number of notable, highly achieving individuals. The current MD of Yayasan Khazanah is one of our alumni, and in Prime Minister Anwar's cabinet we find YB Nick Nazmi.
They really believe that the time we spend there should not be just about studying, preparing ourselves holistically, not just for university but also for life.
I think just being inspired by all these seniors that are going to great schools, I feel like, I can also probably do that. I just need to put in the effort that they did, and I can probably work myself up there.
The pool of students that we get are not just ordinary students. So I believe that they're going to be leaders in the future.
KYUEM was the place where all the bright minds of the country all gathered.
I love being surrounded by smart people. Yeah, and these are the people who until now become friends, and they also are part of, when I say that, sometimes I need to call somebody for work, and these are part of my network.
You're starting to see all these KYUEM graduates becoming all this C-level here in Malaysia.
Founded in 1998 in serene Lembah Beringin, Selangor, Malaysia, KYUEM specializes in the globally recognized A-level program, preparing students for top universities worldwide. KYUEM offers students a peaceful sanctuary for focused academic and personal growth.
We're quite a highly selective institution.
Due to its high demand, KYUEM carefully selects students, and admission is often competitive. The KYUEM A-Level is a 2-year program, offering a dynamic and nurturing experience designed to prepare students for the next stage of life, higher education at top universities around the world. KYUEM is a trusted choice for sponsoring bodies, who send their scholars here to prepare for higher education. KYUEM's reputation precedes it.
I see that a lot of people here, they went to good universities after they finished their A-levels here.
Because the school has got it's got a history, and I think my son will do well here.
A lot of people, they get straight A stars for their A-levels, and 90% get offered by abroad.
At the heart of KYUEM is a nurturing community, a vibrant melting pot of students from diverse backgrounds.
So after entering KY, I met different people, different races, different religions, and different studying background. So I really when I talk to them, I really get to gain a larger picture in this world and broaden my horizon.
Who you surround yourself with molds your future.
It's all about mingling with great minds.
You'll meet people who have been handpicked by scholars, and the private students are also just crazy. It's really insane, the level of students there.
Being surrounded by such bright students motivates you to continue doing well.
KYUEM is recognized for its excellence in A-level education. KYUEM offers a world-class education through the CIE A-level program, covering various subjects. This globally recognized qualification opens doors to top universities, with KYUEM students often heading to the UK, US, and Australia.
I remember my biology lecturer the most for this. He's currently the principal of KY, David Paul Broke. David was interesting because he had this larger-than-life character. A lot of kids loved him in classrooms. He kept the classes entertaining. But more than that, he also always was open to listen to additional ideas that you brought into the classroom, right?
Bearing in mind that in 97, we were still facing the Asian financial crisis. And by the time I was at KYUEM, it was 98. The effects were still felt. So in classroom, we were taught to analyze what really happened, the financial crisis, the currency crisis.
The small class sizes also do really help because that allows teachers to more closely monitor their academic progress.
KYUEM students enjoy a variety of activities. Gaining admission to top universities like Harvard, Oxford, Cambridge, Imperial and LSE requires more than just academic excellence and involvement in extracurricular activities. Students who engage in supercurricular activities now have a distinct advantage.
Supercurricular activities are basically co-curricular activities that are related to the course you want to study at university, because that's for university applications. So at KY, the university relations department help you explore all these opportunities, and like one class she really make sure that this information gets sent out in like batch group.
We have a bunch of women empowerment clubs in KY. We have people starting their own research project. I know my friend, one of my good friend Arif, he went to Jakarta recently for a UNICEF program.
It's the boarding aspect and the overall 24-hour mentoring service of the college. So not just in excellent teaching, but in the opportunities they have in things like Model United Nations, debating, in volunteer work they have.
They consistently expose to us opportunities from us about some social events, which, like for example, some forums that you could attend to expand your knowledge and insight.
People there are so friendly. And there's a really nice sense of togetherness, I think, which is formed by, they have a house system, which is like a sports system, right?
Students join one of 4 houses, Topaz, Garnet, Diamond or Sapphire, and compete in friendly events. KYUEM is dedicated to helping students secure places at top universities, supported by its University Relations Department. From enrollment, students receive continuous guidance, including subject selection, personal statement writing, mock interviews, teacher testimonials, and engagement with university admissions. Each student gets personalized advice tailored to their goals.
Yeah, a university is not going to be the best for the student just because it's Oxford or Harvard or Stanford. But they ought to choose universities which are suitable for their style, right? Whether it's an environment, whether it's a university in London is more suitable for them compared to a campus university, whether it's Warwick or Nottingham. Our alumni engagement, the alumni play a big part in coaching their juniors here.
To ensure students maximize their potential, KYUEM provides them with access to an extensive range of facilities.
I would encourage for students, especially during their formative years, to have this experience of being in a boarding school environment, because this is where you're exposed to working with others.
KYUEM's British-style boarding school model fosters a nurturing environment where students can focus on their studies and personal growth.
I personally came from a background of a day school, so this whole concept of boarding in a college was something that was completely foreign to me. But now, after being here for a year, I'm definitely accustomed to the lifestyle.
At KYUEM, students enjoy top-tier facilities that cater to both academics and personal well-being. From sports facilities like a basketball court, rugby field, swimming pool, gym and multi-purpose hall, to academic spaces such as a peaceful library, comfortable classrooms, lecture theatres and well-equipped laboratories, every need is met. The dining hall and cafe offer spaces to relax and recharge, while the sick bay ensures student well-being is always prioritized. KYUEM provides an environment where students are empowered to excel and grow. Success today is about more than knowledge, it's about character and community. KYUEM fosters both intellectual growth and meaningful connections, preparing future change makers.
It's very important, your academic achievements, placement at a top university, your success in career, these are all very important. But ultimately, being a good human being, what good is it to have all this qualification and all this success if you're not going to be able to contribute to humanity, make an impact, and be kind, humble, and intelligent people are humble people. Humility will take you very far in life. what makes KYUEM, this is students, really.
KYUEM, where future changemakers begin their journey.